everyone, so today I am doing a Chit Get Ready With Me cocktail series look. Okay, so this one has been highly requested from the very beginning of my series. It is Sex on the Beach. It's so scandalous, but not really at all. It's literally vodka, orange juice, cranberry juice, and peach schnapps. So that's the look I'm doing today because you guys want to see it. Super bright and fun, kind of like coral pink and orange. So we're gonna do something crazy bright. I might even do bright lips as well. And I want nice bright skin. I want nice highlighted skin. I want to hide these freaking under eye circles. As you can hear, I'm still sick and my skin is parched. My under eye circles are horrendous. I don't know if you can see this. I've got friggin' veining everywhere. It's just, I just really want to cover everything up right now. And my hair is so greasy. So I was like, instead of washing my hair, I'm just gonna put it in a bun. So yeah, that happened. Today, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer. I'm just gonna put this on and let it sit on my skin for a moment, just to adjust. This makes your skin look so pretty. Look at this. See how it just adjusted to my skin tone? Bomb.com. I don't think anyone says that anymore, but whatever. Okay, so today I am going to also be featuring Benefit's new collection of concealers, which I'm really excited about. I've heard amazing things so far. This is the Boi-ing. Me and Sally always had this debate whether it's boying or boing, because I always just say boing. Erase case, how cute is this? I'm like obsessed with this. It's super cute. So Benefit has relaunched its Boi-ing collection, like the concealers. It added another new concealer as well. New packaging and everything. So in this cute little case that Benefit sent me, there are 3 of the new 4 concealers. So the one that I'm missing is called the Airbrush Concealer. It's got sheer to medium coverage. So I feel like this would be really nice to layer on top of or underneath your foundation, just to even out your skin tone, add a little bit more coverage where you need it. It says, blur, smooth, conceal. It's your real life retouch. Conceal and retouch unevenness, fine lines, and under eye circles. So that one sounds awesome. Let me know if you want me to do a little bit of a video on it and I can feature it in like another Chit Chat Get Ready With Me easy as. And then the other 3 I have here, I've got the Hydrating Concealer, which is perfect for under the eyes, especially for people like me that have really dry under eye circles. Also good if you've got really dry patches of skin, so maybe like you've got some acne that's like healing up and it's a little bit dry. Really good for stuff like that. So I'll probably use it just over these marks because the skin here is super dry. And then the next one I have is the Industrial Strength Concealer. So this is really good for acne scarring. It's really good for really dark under eye circles. This one's like full coverage. And then we have the Brightening Concealer, which of course is going to be so good under your eyes to brighten. I love a good bright under eye. And apparently this one is color correcting as well, so it's got melon undertones, which will help to brighten up those dark undertones of your under eye circles. So quickly before I do my foundation, I'm actually going to apply the Brightening Concealer. Oh my gosh, look how freaking cute the packaging is. I love it. I love Benefit's packaging. Look, it's like the top of a pencil, like an eraser. So they've sent me a shade 3. Hopefully it's okay for me. I've got no fake tan on right now, but we'll make it work, okay? So here's how it looks. As you can see, it has a really orangey undertone, but that's because it helps to counteract those really bluish, purplish undertones of dark eye circles, which I have. So it's the perfect time to put it to the test. Let's do one side and I'll show you a before and after. Oh, it's so creamy. Did you see how well that just glided on? I'm gonna put it on top as well because I have a lot of veins, as you can see. Oh my gosh, that difference already. First impression, like so creamy. And obviously because it does have that kind of orangey undertone, it is a good idea to follow up with a different concealer or your foundation or whatever you want to use on top, just to help hide the color, and it'll layer really nicely. So I'm also going to put it over top of this vein I have because it's very blue. Okay, now I'm going to pop on my foundation and then we'll do a little bit more concealing and play with the other ones because I'm really excited. I am using CoverGirl shade 105 Ready Set Gorgeous because I'm pale AF right now. This is one of my favorite foundations, especially when I've got fair skin because I love the color. It's like so perfect for me. So I'm just going to pop that all over. I'm not really worrying about under my eyes because I'll use some concealer down there. Now I'm going to use the Boi-ing Hydrating Concealer. Now this one is a more sheer coverage. It's very hydrating. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to twirl it out a little. So the outside's like a balm and it's really hydrating. So I'm actually going to use this just over these pimples. gonna look crazy for a moment, but I'll blend it out in a second. I can't decide if I want to use this one or the Boi-ing Industrial Strength Concealer under my eyes. This one's full coverage, so this will really cover up anything. Acne scarring, uneven skin tone. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Silver packaging, under your eyes, like everything. Maybe I'll use it under my eyes. So I'm first just blending out the hydrating Boi-ing. You know what? I could probably actually layer a little bit of this one on top of it because it is a little bit more sheer. So this is shade 3, once again, the Industrial Strength Concealer. I'm just going to apply it directly with my sponge, just for a little bit more control. To be honest, I could probably have done it with a lighter shade, but this will be good when I have fake tan on, but at the moment, I clearly don't. But that's okay, we'll make it work. I'm also going to use this around my nose where I get a whole lot of redness. And actually I'm going to put it on my nose too. I'll do one side so you can see the difference. Just pushing this underneath. Oh wow. That actually looks really smooth. I was worried because it's quite a thick full coverage concealer, but it doesn't actually look thick once it's on, especially with the sponge. It doesn't look heavy. Oh my gosh, it looks so flawless. Look at that. So there's the difference. Let me put a little bit more on top of my eyelid. That covered up that other product really nicely as well. They work so nice together. So flawless. Okay, I should probably stop now before I get too carried away. So these are out on July the 7th in New Zealand. I'm like really impressed with how flawless my skin looks right now. Okay, next up, let's set our face. So I'm going to use a big powder brush and the Stay Matte powder by Rimmel just all over to set this. Even though I want glowing skin and this is a matte powder, I'm going to be adding in a whole lot of highlighter and things later, so it's fine. And then to set under my eyes, I'm just going to use a little bit of my Bare Minerals Summer Bisque with a Shimmer Tulip brush. I am genuinely impressed, you guys. All of these thoughts, opinions, and everything are my own. I'm not being told what to say right now. These are my own opinions, and I think it looks friggin' flawless. Especially considering like my skin is so dry right now and it still doesn't look like too heavy or anything like that. Okay, next up I am going to go straight onto my eyebrows. I'm going to use my favorite brow product at the moment. This is Brow by Benefit and this is in the shade 3 and it is just so easy to use and so creamy. Like I'm obsessed with it. This was in my makeup bag from when I went to LA recently for VidCon. I'll put a link down below to my vlog channel. I've got some VidCon vlogs up at the moment. Just obsessed. Every time I use this, I'm just like, how is this so good? But you guys already know how much I love this. Okay. And then I've got my shade 3 Gimme Brow, which is my favorite brow mascara. Good brow day. I seriously feel like I need to contour quickly because my face looks really round with my hair off it. Okay, I'm like using way too many Benefit products in this video, but it's just a coincidence because I really wanted to use this. I talked about this in my unboxing. I said that I tried it out at Sally Joe's house and I really liked it. And especially when I'm like fair, you know, like I am right now, it's a really good color. Because I love the original Hoola. So this is Hoola Light. I'm going to kind of start contouring with this, but I'm going to contour with my Tarte one, which I love. But I'm just gonna kind of start contouring and bronzing because this will give my skin a really nice color and I feel like it'll flatter the bright colors we're going to be using really nicely, because bright colors, especially like neons, when you set them off with a nice bronzer, it just makes them pop. This bronzer just looks so pretty. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to use the angled brush again with the Tarte Pro Glow contour color, sculpt color. Okay, so 6 on the beach, let's find some eyeshadows. I think I'm going to use that new BH Cosmetics palette because there are some bright AF colours in there. So we're going to go real pink heavy with a bit of orange for the orange juice and the orange slices and stuff like that. We have this BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, which is so fun. It's crazy. It's super bright. And then I might grab out my Z palettes and play around with some other single colours. I'm starting with my Natasha Denona eye base and I'm just going to pop this all over just so that my eyeshadows really stick to it. My face is like definitely way too dark, but it's fine. I'm not actually leaving the house today, so I don't care. Note to self not to do the T-Rex claw pose today in my Instagram pictures. I'm gonna start with a firm blender brush and Spring Break by Carity. Looks like this, just a really bright kind of coral like electric color. And I'm gonna go straight in. Woo! To the crease. So this is like the perfect mix of orange and pink just to start with. You can set your base before you start if you like, but I find this one really easy to blend on top of. Now I'm going to go in with this kind of like dull orange colour. I'm going to begin with that one. This is from the BH Take Me to Brazil palette. And I'm going to, oh, it's actually really bright. Wow, that's so pigmented. I'm just going to press that on the eyelid. That is stunning. I'm just going back in with that Spring Break or whatever it was called. Just blending out the edge. Those colours are so pretty. Okay, then I'm going to take the yellower colour. So this one up here, I'm just going to put that like this. And then I'm going to mix the yellowy orange and this orange, which is super bright. You can't really see it on camera. It's so bright. And put that in the middle. That orange colour is not as pigmented as the other one. It's a little bit powdery compared to it. And once again, I'm going in with that first crease colour and just blending. I want it to look nice and soft. I'm just going to take my sponge with whatever Boi-ing is left on there, the industrial strength one. And I'm just going to clean up. And you know what? I'm going to leave the lower lash line bare. I'm just going to, actually I'll use a little bit of a kind of brown colour. Just use any brown. I don't know, I just took a random one out of my Z palette. I'm going to take the yellowy colour again, the yellowy orange, and just kind of put that just here under the tear duct. This colour is a really nice kind of peachy golden reflect to it, so I think it'll look really nice on the inner corner. It's called I'm Peachless by Makeup Geek. I'm just going to put that right on the inner part of the eye, inner corner. Oh, that's perfect. I'm just going to go over top of that yellow bit a little. I use a little bit on my brow bone. I really love how this eye makeup looks. Like, it's so minimal, but not like it's bright AF, but you know what I mean? Like, it's quite minimal as in like there's not much happening. It's just like a couple of colors blended together really nicely, and I think it looks really flattering with the bronze skin. And I don't want to do liner. I really just like how it's looking. So I'm going to do lashes, mascara, and maybe some nude waterline. This is Honeydew by Colourpop. For my lashes, I'm using these, which are from the Dramatic set, which are very well loved, as you can see. XOBEAUTY lashes. By the way, the specific pair is the Glamorista. I'm just going to use some Eyes to Kill by Giorgio Armani. Just a really nice thin layer, and then I'll put on my lashes on top. Even no lashes look so pretty. Thank you, Revitalash. Everyone's always like, how do you get your eyelashes so nice? Honestly, it's Revitalash. I'll link it down below. Okay, lashes are on, so we'll let them dry. Now let's move on to the rest of the face and then the lips. I want a really nice, bright kind of pop of colour on my lips, my cheeks. I'm talking about my cheeks. This is the Pretty in Peach by EX1. I'm just going to moisturise my lips quickly using this Hemp Rescue Balm because my lips are so dry because I'm sick. Probably been snoring all night and my lips get dried out. For highlighter, this one's really good. This one is Psychadelic by Makeup Geek Duochrome highlighter. You can't really see, but it's got a peach throwback to it, so it's going to look perfect with this eye makeup. I'm using a contour fan brush to apply this. I've got it here. See, it's got like a little bit of peachy pink in it. Kind of hard to see on camera. You can see it more in real life. And then for the lips, I feel like doing something quite bright, like maybe a really warm pink or something. Maybe Meraki by XOBEAUTY. I'm just going to use a Rocket lip liner first. Then Meraki is like the perfect peachy kind of pink colour. And it's a cream finish, which I really like this look. I'm going to use some of this makeup setting spray by Glam Glow. I really like this. It's really like dewy, like it finishes you really dewy. Does that make sense? I don't know. Because I really just want to glow. Like, I want my whole face to glow. So let me pull up the picture on my phone. How do you think I went? I think it's really fun. I like this makeup look. This might be one of my favourite ones. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. And if you don't like the lip colour, if you do want to wear like a really bright eye like this, nude always goes. Nudes, mauvey pinks, you know, anything. This particular lipstick colour looks incredible with just like bronze eye makeup. I need to do a tutorial one day, but anyways. So yeah, there is the finished makeup look once again. Here's how it looks from a little bit further away. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and comment down below and let me know what cocktail you want to see next. I was thinking of something like an espresso martini. What do you guys think? Like something super sultry and bold and dark. Browns and, you know, I don't know. Let me know what you think. And yeah, until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!